Well, whenever you're finished, no rush.
I'm done.
Okay. For now.
It's whatever. I'm done. It's fine. We're fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Everything's fine.
Okay. Excellent. That is a good state of affairs. Yes. Very good. Very good.
Oh, I should turn off the sound on my phone.
Yep, that's your thing.
So I put that cart together, right? That book cart that I got for Christmas. Well, I didn't put it together. They gave it to me already put together. So I filled it up with all of my books, and I went to move it, and it fell apart. All the books fell on the floor. And I have a stack of books like this, 4 stacks of books, sitting in front of the broken cart where I got to fix it.
Are the books okay?
Mostly. Some of them are slightly damaged. Like this one had a bump on the edge, on the corner and stuff like that. But they're okay.
Okay. We will send prayers for their healing. No, I'm glad they mostly survived their ordeal.
Yeah.
And you said you thought you could repair the cart, maybe?
Yeah, I think I can fix it. I got to get a pliers and take the screw out and flip the screw over, but I think that'll do it.
Okay, excellent. That sounds promising.
I just got to go get pliers.
That's a good thing for tomorrow? Friday?
No, I got to work all day tomorrow. I'll have to do it Friday.
Friday. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess the books can wait.
I was going to do it today, but my leg hurt too much and I didn't want to go outside.
Yeah, no. The books have waited this long. They can wait a little longer.
They can wait a little longer. Yep.
Much like our patient friends.
Hi, Rose.
Hi, Rose. Hey, Toya. How's it going?
Katie.
Hey, Katie. I haven't heard from Katie personally, but I mean, I assume that they are home. I assume. Audrey is leaving for chiropractor appointment. Okay. We will be here for 3 hours, I think, until 6 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock Eastern. I hope your chiropractor appointment goes well. Just within the last 30 minutes. Excellent. Hey, H. Greetings all around. I'm glad that you are here.
Yay.
I wasn't entirely sure how this was going to go with the earlier schedule. I wasn't sure who was going to be off work and whatnot, but
yeah,
some of us need to be able to sleep.
Some of us got to be up at 5 in the morning.
Yes. And my 3 in the morning is technically the same time as your 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
So good times being had by all. Anyway. H and Rose are not speaking again. Hey, Jerica, reading City of Ember. Very good, very good.
City of Ember. I don't know that one, but it sounds like a YA fantasy.
Let me make sure. That is Jean Duprat, post-apocalyptic. It became a movie. I don't remember who was in it. I'm looking to see if I can figure this out. Anyway. Rose and H are not on a call. Much like you and I were not on a call previous to this.
Yeah, no, I haven't talked to you at all today.
No.
No.
Been years.
No, it's been ages. Ages.
Try to avoid you if at all possible, honestly.
Yeah, I know.
Same. Goes both ways.
It does. Yep.
Might read City of Ember or something else. Well,
there you go.
I mean, anytime you're reading, those are really 2 of the options.
Yeah.
It's either City of Ember or something else.
This, or I could read something else.
Toya's reading Buried in a Good Book by Tamara Berry. That sounds good.
Sounds like a cozy mystery.
It does. That's why it sounds good. Rose is rereading and annotating A Rogue of One's Own.
Yeah.
That does not sound like a cozy mystery.
No, that sounds like a bodice ripper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know if one should speculate on what one annotates in a.
I'm not touching that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going there. Not having
I'm really not an annotator in general.
Me either.
Like, I will sometimes underline something in nonfiction that I think is worth coming back to.
Yeah.
But that's about it. I don't think that really properly counts as annotating.
No, not really.
And Katie is not reading, just relaxing. Well, be gone with you then. These are reading sprints.
Oh.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Rose was going through a bunch of DMs last night. We didn't talk for 3 days. There were 3 whole days you didn't speak. Are you sure there weren't like long phone calls on those days? Because this is deeply concerning.
Very.
Mm-hmm. Historical romance. Yeah, they didn't really give me modern vibes.
No.
Mm-mm. But did finish that audiobook. What audiobook were you reading? Toya's enjoying almost every cozy mystery. Can't bring myself to pick up any. That's me this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Toya, have you read any of the Lady Harley books yet?
If your answer is not yes yet, it should be. Those and the Jane Wonderleys and the Lily Adlers. I think you've read Lily Adler. I think.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but so. The Jane Wonderly, which starts with Murder at the Mina House and Lady's Guide to Etiquette and Murder, which I always get the first one wrong. Highly recommend.
Not Mischief, it's Etiquette.
Yes. Mischief and Murder is also a book, but it's a different book.
Yeah.
That I have not read, so I'm not recommending it.
Wait a minute. No, Mischief and Murder was book 3.
Mayhem and Murder. Mayhem and Murder is what I would get it mixed up with. No, you're correct that it's Mischief and Murder. I would get it confused with Mayhem and Murder.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
We're there.
Mm-hmm. There are so many and murders.
I know, right?
Yes.
So much murder.
Yes. I've been reading Pride and Premeditation with Alicia. Okay. I'm a wee bit behind, but I think I will catch up today, and it's very good so far.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Very good. They're doing a good job, I think, of keeping to the spirit of the character, but also writing their own thing. It's very much a this would be an excellent AU if it were fan fiction, which I guess it kind of is, isn't it?
Well, when you're done with that, you want to read Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
We'll see. I mean, that's not giving me the same cozy vibes.
Well, no, it's not very cozy. It's zombies.
Right, and I'm looking for cozy mysteries.
I didn't ask you what you were looking for. I told you what to read.
And I'm telling you what I'm looking for. I understand what was going on. I was just clarifying so that we're, we understand each other. That doesn't mean we'll come to a compromise. It just means we understand each other.
I think there's much of a compromise to be had. Read the book. No, I'm just messing.
See, good next? Things.
What are we doing? People are trying to talk to us.
Good things happen when we're not exhausted.
I know,
probably
right?
Dead to the world those days. Relaxing could be seen as productivity. Yes, yes. You are producing more energy for yourself and, peace and all of that. Yes, we will allow it. Just highlighting some lines that hit hard because occasionally the author gets me to my soul. Okay. That was not what I was expecting out of that, but I'm very happy for you. That puts me in mind of, well, let's not. I was thinking of the Bran series. She wrote them on LiveJournal.
Oh, right. Immaculate Giraffe.
Yes.
Okay, that series. You said Bran, and I was like, But yeah, no, I'm with you.
Yeah. I was like, that. There was some interesting stuff in there, like deeply problematic stuff, but some interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Morgan is my name. Found out there's a book 2, so I need to look for that.
Okay.
Do you have
that's right. It's about Morgan Le Fay.
Okay. Do you have Hoopla, Katie? I don't know if Hoopla has it, but I love Hoopla for their audiobooks. I think I like their audiobook player more than I like Audibles. Marking when chapters switch POV on the edges. Okay, I could see that being really helpful. Hey, Seth. Babysitting hours change from 6 to 3 to 7 to 5. I'm sleepy. That's, yeah. I mean, well, still leaving off how problematic it is to sit on babies, but I'm sorry that you're sleepy. There is a Saf. Hey, folding some clothes, but then I'm working on Finding Me by Viola Davis. Yes. One hopes that I can read for sprints. That's not a difficult name.
I don't know. My Hoopla doesn't have it.
Oh.
I'm so disappointed with Hoopla.
Yeah.
Well, it's more that county's library system continuously disappoints me.
Yeah, this is why I have subscriptions to so many library services. Because I have an entire tab, set of tabs bookmarks that's just library so that I can open all the libraries in tabs when I need to search for a book. Because, yeah. It's a thing.
A wild Saf appears.
Not Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. Read that forever ago.
It's funny.
Okay. Katie does have Hoopla. That is positive, even if it's not helpful in this case.
Well, it might be helpful for her. I don't know. Depends on what her library's got.
That is true. That is true.
Alicia's here. Hey, Alicia.
Hey, Alicia. I was just saying that I'm a few chapters behind on Pride and Prejudice, Pride and Premeditation, but I'm expecting to catch up on them. So, yeah. I lost track of where I was supposed to be a couple of days ago. I think because we celebrated birthday and whatnot on the weekend, I got distracted. And so I was like, okay, now I know exactly where I'm supposed to be. And I kept thinking I couldn't go much further because I was going to get ahead. And no, I'm not ahead. I'm behind. The North Texas Library card Saf was using stopped working, but I'm too scared to send an email to fix it. The offer is always open. I'm happy to email anybody's library and help them get things set up. That will not intimidate me at all.
Nope, me either. Nope.
We are here for you.
Honestly, you don't have to be scared about it. They're not going to bite you.
This is true.
You know, they're librarians, and I mean, librarians are scary, but it's not Night Vale. They're not going to bite.
And I mean, half the time, librarians are just book people.
Okay, you've never heard Welcome to Night Vale. I forgot about that. The librarians in Welcome to Night Vale are actually dangerous creatures.
Okay.
Like viciously dangerous creatures.
That's not great. But this is not Welcome to Night Vale, as you so helpfully pointed out. So it's good. Yes. They will not harm. And it may be one of those things that it just needs to renew your address or something like that. Yeah. I can't keep track of what they do, but it seems like some require it every year and some require it every 3 years. And are you able to go online and check your account messages to see if they say anything about why it's not working? I have missed you too. We should work on letting you finish a book. And my husband is calling, so I will be right back.
Okay, so Alicia is also behind. I don't know where she's at, but there we go. And yeah, I don't know what we're doing. So I am reading. I am starting The Priory of the Orange Tree tonight. So I have one of those book carts in my living room, one of those 3-tier book carts that you can push. It's on wheels. And I love it. Christine actually got it for me for my birthday last year, I think, or either Christmas, one or the other last year. And so my aunt got me a new one for Christmas, this past Christmas. And it fell apart when I put all the books on it. It fell apart. It's got screws in it. And the screws are about yay long, and there's like a flat metal piece in the middle of the screw, but it's not quite the middle. So there's a short end and a long end. And this one particular screw is in upside down. So I got to fix that. But I got to get a plier to take the screw off because it's in really tightly. So there you go. Yes, Saf, I am reading gay books. I read all the gay books all the time. All the gay books. I have a haul coming up. I posted it on haul today, if anybody wants to watch it. I unhauled about 30 books. Excuse me. I just ate some pasta and now I have the hiccups. I unhauled about 30 books on yesterday. And yeah. I got 10 new ones. So I did a haul. That'll go up not next week, not the week after, but the week after that. So about 3 weeks, look for a haul. What else? Let's see. Apparently, I'm valuing myself because I'm pushing my reread of The Retribution of Meridire back more. It's my favorite trilogy, yes, but I don't want to ruin what I have going on. Long story short, I'm going to keep reading The City of Ember. Good plan. Good plan. Destiny likes Welcome to Night Vale. Not talking to you. We're talking Welcome to Night Vale. No, I'm messing. Okay, Jay is telling us about City of Ember. Okay.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it does sound cool.
Yeah, I might read that.
Yep. But it's not a cozy mystery.
I didn't say I would read it this year. Okay, Alicia, let me open up my app and see where I am. I want to say I'm like at chapter 15 or 16. If you want to tell me where you're at and call a place, I can stop before. Yes, I have finished chapter 14, and I think by schedule I'm supposed to be finishing chapter 27 today. I started to say 23. I think I'm supposed to be to chapter 27. Tell me where you're at and where you'd like to end today, and I'll reset the count if you are inclined, or we can see where we're getting on sprints or whatever. But anyway, let me know and we'll adjust. You're reading gay books? I
know it.
Shocked
and appalled.
Okay, we appreciate valuing yourself. That is a good thing.
Yep.
Yes. Light bulbs are like their sun. Okay, yes. This sounds very interesting. H wants more books. We understand.
Yes. We all want more books.
I bought a book today.
What?
Yes, it's a nonfiction book, so it's not a super fun book, but I did buy a book today. I also bought I bought the 2 middle Jane Wonderly books this week on Amazon because they've both been on sale for $1.99.
They're on Kindle Unlimited.
Yes, but I don't have Kindle Unlimited.
I do.
All right. Alicia commented on Jen's video.
I shall have to check it out. I'm waiting on it to hit because it hasn't hit my app yet.
Okay. That works. Alicia's on chapter 10. Yeah, we can stop at 20 today. So that would put us at chapter 23 tomorrow, chapter 26 on Thursday, chapter 29 on Friday. I don't actually remember how many chapters there are, but yes, okay. That's less to catch up on. Though once I start reading it again, I'm always like, oh, I want to read all the things, because it's an excellent book, but I keep getting to it right before Caleb comes home, and then I can't read with the TV on. Got a book in the mail today, another City of Ember copy to match the other 3 in the series. Well, excellent, excellent.
We like them to match. That's important.
Cannot buy more books. My birthday is coming.
Yep.
This is important.
Yep. Alicia's birthday is March 19th, everyone.
You still have to send me that list. Yes. Yes, we definitely need to read the second one. I will say that Pride and Prejudice is one of my favorites, which makes me slightly concerned on how I'll like the second one because it's a different set of characters, but this author's doing such a good job that I feel confident that she'll do a good job with the next one too. Trying to think. Yeah, I think I would read a bunch of them. I was never a huge Mansfield Park fan, but I would check out the third one. I hope that she will do Emma at some point, because I feel like that would be hilarious. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself with books that aren't published yet when there's so many. March 13th. Excellent, excellent. I love birthday season. In my family, my parents' birthdays are one day apart, and then my brother and I are less than a week apart.
Did not know, Destiny, that your birthday is coming up. Where is my pencil?
Third one is coming out in April. I think I checked to see if it was on NetGalley, and I don't think it was.
Hey, Paco.
Hey, how's it going? What you up to? Are you seeing us from work, or are you on break? How's your day going?
Yeah. How goes it?
Yes. Not to be prying into all the details of your life. I just wasn't expecting to see you. This is excellent.
I want to know all the details.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll ask the questions, and then you can know all the details.
Yes. Paco's off today. Rock on. Paco, when's your birthday? I see you say Team Pisces. When's your birthday? Is there a birthday list on someone's Discord? I am making a birthday list. I have a birthday list written down on the back of this envelope.
Yes. And it seems like a thing that should be shared. Yes.
Oh shit, Paco's birthday's Friday.
Happy almost birthday.
February 24th. Glad I asked.
Yeah. This is important information. We need to know these things. They are the best. Yes. There are, yes, that's, I have to remember to check the fronts of envelopes to make sure that they're okay to write on, but yes. When I was a kid, my grandmother was so good. My grandfather had made her a little wooden box that was just the size of a quarter sheet of paper, and then any paper that wasn't used, she would cut in quarters and then stick in there, and she'd have like proper scratch paper off of stuff. I have not managed that. So envelopes it is. New York.
Nice.
Yes. And you're going before it gets miserable. That is the good thing.
Yeah. I've never been to New York. I've never been north of the Mason-Dixon.
Really?
Yep. Except that one time that you and I went to Ohio.
Okay. I was about to say, what about Ohio?
Only time.
Huh.
Yep.
Okay.
I am not well traveled.
That's okay.
I've been to Ohio and I've been to San Francisco.
Do not go to New York in the summer.
That's what I've heard.
I mean, also not in the dead of winter. New York is not great at extremes.
Yeah, no. So I've heard.
Yes. But Paco does have a wish list. I assume it is linked on your videos if anybody goes to look.
Yep, go look at Paco's videos. He links his wish list in the description.
Yes.
Yep.
Hey Pat, how's it going? I was hoping earlier swims might mean that we got to see you.
Yay!
And not keep you out of bed to terrible hours.
I don't think Pat sleeps.
Oh.
I don't think Pat ever sleeps. Pat is always in sprints.
Pat is made of magic, so maybe Pat doesn't need sleep.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yes. But welcome. I'm glad you're here.
Shit, I just spilled water down the front of my shirt.
At least it was water.
Yeah, could have been worse.
Alicia misses New York. And Toya is covering her ears against the New York City slander. Nobody's slandering New York, just saying that there are good times to see New York and less comfortable times to see New York. There are a lot of places that don't do well in summer.
Yeah. Let's start with the South.
So my husband's family has decided that we're going to have a little mini family reunion this year in Texas in June. I checked to see if there was any wiggle room on the dates, and there is apparently not. So I guess we're going to Texas in June.
Fun.
Yeah. My sister-in-law is looking into getting an Airbnb that has a pool. I might not leave it.
Yeah.
Then again, I might not leave the house long enough to get into the pool, considering that I would have to leave the air conditioning. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Maybe if we leave the air conditioning at like 4 a.m, so that we can get into the pool before the sun has a chance to get up. Maybe.
We're going to see Hadestown. Is that a...
I don't know that.
Hadestown. Oh, it's a musical.
Oh, cool.
Okay. I had not heard of it.
Neither had I, but I hope it's fun.
It does sound like fun.
We are going to be just north of Dallas. Yes.
And no one loves Dallas.
No. One of my best friends, like one of the first friends I ever made on the internet, and the first person I ever met up with from the internet, lives just south of Dallas. And I never hear anything good.
No.
I hear lots and lots of cursing, like the most creative cursing you have ever heard in your life, anytime we're on the phone while she is driving through.
Yeah, driving through Dallas is not. It just is not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, that's going to be a thing. Yeah.
Pat claims to sleep, but I'm not sure I believe it. I think Pat is made of magic and does not sleep.
I think Pat is made of magic, but naps are also magical. So if Pat wants naps, that's allowed.
Okay, true. All right. I will grant that.
Mm-hmm.
I will grant that.
Lots of family business going on. Plus, I'm moving, so busy decluttering. That's a good thing to do before you move. Yes.
Especially if you're downsizing.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I don't have a good answer to that. Can I blame the family again? Because this whole trip was arranged. Yes, I'm going to go with that. They didn't give us an option of where. They didn't give us an option of when. They just said, this is what's happening. Come in or don't. That's what I'm going with. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Not that far from H, though. Hey, hey, hey. Paco says Hadestown is the tale of Orpheus and Eurydice.
Eurydice.
Thank you. I
It's
knew
great.
I wasn't pronouncing that right, and I was like, nope.
Orpheus and Eurydice.
Yeah, clearly I keep up on the pronunciation of my classics.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love all of the spectacular things that are written by old white men that I must consider classic.
Hey, Orpheus and Eurydice is absolutely necessary.
Okay. Well, I will look for a full report from Paco when coming back from New York.
There you go.
That's still better than my mispronunciation of La Quinta.
Yeah, I wasn't going to go there, but since you went there, you can go there. You chose it.
I did. Yeah. That was the year we were playing the A to Z game. That might have been the trip to Ohio.
Might have been.
But we were playing the A to Z game, and I was not familiar with La Quinta inns. So when we passed the thing, I caught a glance of it and decided that was La Quinata.
Yes.
It was not, in fact, La Quinata, and caused Jen no end of amusement. No end of amusement.
Oh, I was very amused.
You still are very amused.
Oh, I remain amused. Close that,
yep.
Close that. Okay.
Well, yes, if you're going to New York, that absolutely has to be content. Everybody else needs to see it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very important. There needs to be a whole vlog for New York.
Yep. That will be excellent. I am very happy for you, Paco.
Yep.
That will be a good birthday.
Yep. That's going to be excellent. When do you leave, Paco?
Anyway. Let's see. I'm sure we'll be getting an answer here momentarily. I think I should probably look at what I can come up with for a a timer while we're thinking about that.
Yeah, we probably need a timer because we should probably do a sprint.
Yes. Do people have opinions on half hour, 45, the 23rd? So Paco's leaving Thursday. Excellent. Do people have opinions on half hour, 45 minutes to start with? I mean, I'm sure people do have opinions. Does anybody want to express them before I find a timer? I'm looking to see what we have. So many of them have music, and y'all do not like music, at least not with your sprints. So let me see. Does this one have music? That one doesn't have any noise. That could be. Let's see. Toya wants a poll. I should have known. Yeah,
well, everybody else is saying 45, so I'm pretty sure I know what the poll is going to say.
I also think I know what the poll is going to say, but if Toya loves a poll, who am I to deny Toya a good poll?
Pat wants 46. Because Pat's got to be magic. Plot twist.
Here we go. We have a poll.
We have a poll. Yay. Don't sing.
Okay.
Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear you sing, Christine. I love you. I love you. You know I love you. But do not sing.
Hearing me sing is an experience.
Yeah.
All right. I do not lie. It is an experience.
It is definitely that.
All right. Well, we have votes for 45. Nobody wanted to go 44. Well, very few people wanted to go 44. Yeah. So let me find a 45.
And I'm assuming nobody wanted to go 176.
I mean, I wasn't on offer.
Oh, well, never mind then.
That's more than the 3 hours we have here.
Is it?
Well, it's more than what's left of the 3 hours we have here.
146. No, because
3 hours would be 180 minutes, and we've already been here for more than half an hour, so we don't have a full 3 hours left.
I lost track of what I was talking about.
Okay, you said 176 minutes, and I said that's more.
176? Okay, I couldn't remember how many minutes I said.
That's all right.
Okay.
All right. Let us try this one. It doesn't move much, but it's pretty. Let's see. Share my screen. What's everybody think of that for a timer?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it doesn't move, but it is pretty. So, let's see.
Toya said 176. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. Alicia's sending something to Paco for the birthday. Saf is going to take a nap during sprints. Pat and Alicia are sending love at each other. Rose is going to eat during sprints. Yeah, Toya's here for the 176. Pat encourages us to like. Thank you, Pat. And hydrate. All right. Well, I'm going to see how close I can get to chapter 20 of Pride and Premeditation, and I will see y'all here in about 45 minutes. Happy reading. Hello. How did it go?
I got 70 pages. It's good.
Excellent. This is your longest one, yes? The 800 page or something?
803 pages.
Well, it would be a shame if you had to read 803 terrible pages.
I think we all know that would not happen.
Yeah. So I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yep, it's good. It's good.
Excellent, excellent. I made it through a fantastic chapter of Pride and Premeditation. It's very good, very good. Excellent. And then my husband came home and we started looking at flights and whatnot for Texas before all the good ones can sell out.
Great.
Yeah. His brother wants to split a rental car. So apparently they want a big rental car. So we're looking at, it doesn't really matter if you double the price if you're splitting it with people. So we shall see. Let's see how everybody else did. I'm going to go back to Pat's comment again and remind people to hydrate just in case that was not happening during sprints. Alicia wants to do a live or chat on her channel with Pat at some point.
Do it.
The audiobook only came out last year. We'll have to keep a lookout for the next. Toya has read 46 pages.
Excellent.
H has had dinner and read a chapter and a half.
Excellent.
I might have to do dinner on the next sprint. Jericho's read 17 pages. Destiny had dinner and read 15 pages.
Excellent.
Alicia got 2 chapters done. Excellent, excellent.
Everybody got some good reading in.
That would not happen with Jen.
Nope.
Rose ate dinner and read 17 pages. Paco watched a TV show and read a little bit of Far Sector. Very good. Very good, very good. I hope everybody is enjoying their books.
Yep. So far, so good.
No news of DNS yet. I'm out of chai.
That's a problem.
I picked up my mug to drink some, and here we are. I guess I have to drink my water. Too bad, so sad.
Yep. Be right back.
It's Paco's first NK book. I don't know the abbreviation NK. What does that stand for? But I hope that you are enjoying it thoroughly. I have my fireplace on.
NK is NK Jemisin.
Ah. You listen, you know things.
Yep.
Rose is going to make tea next sprint.
I approve.
What kind of tea? Inquiring minds need to know. Alicia said Far Sector is great. H has been informed they have to let people into the house on Friday. I'm sorry.
That sucks.
I would ask why, but it's not going to suck any less depending on what the reason is. So I hope they will leave quickly. We do not like people in our houses.
Nope.
No. Nobody, nope. My hair has finally, I think, finished drying from this morning. Finally. That knee.
Yeah, that knee is not having it today. I definitely overdid it this weekend.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not do that again.
No. Nope.
Fortunately, you work from home, so you don't have to keep overdoing it every day.
Yes.
Rose is having black cherry tea, which I don't think I've ever tried. Sounds like it'd be good, though.
Excuse me.
It wouldn't be as bad, but I'm going to be alone, so I'm extra nervous. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is the appropriate time to be on the phone with Rose.
Yeah.
So you'd be like, Rose, this is my address. This is what's going on. We're going to stay on all the time. If anything happens and I don't call you back within a minute and a half, call somebody for a welfare check.
Yep.
I have done that with Jen plenty of times.
Oh, yeah. Many times. Both directions. Both directions. Yep.
Yes. Actually, when I went to Caleb's place the first time when we just started dating, I was required to check in with Jen upon leaving because if Jen did not hear from me, I don't even remember what the time deadline was, but if Jen did not hear from me by a certain time, police were going to be called.
Yep.
That was fortunately not necessary, but you know.
Good thing.
Yeah. It's good to have friends looking out. Yep. Rose says, see, Rose is volunteering to be on speakerphone.
Yep.
They will be there and be able to let anybody in the house know that they are there. There's not going to be any suspicion on whether or not you are alone. Nope. It'll be good.
Yep.
Yeah. When my cousin went on his first date with his now wife, they went to some sort of a cafe, and she had like 3 friends planted having lunch ahead of time so that if things went south, she had backup.
Look, you can't be stupid these days. You cannot possibly be too careful. Dudes are dangerous.
Yes.
Dudes are fucking dangerous. They can't be trusted.
Yep. It's better to be safe than sorry. We have each other's backs, and then, you know, make ourselves less easy targets. Nobody gets any ideas. Well, oh, hey, there's nobody else here. I could just, nope. None of that.
Nope.
Yeah. Don't think it's going to take that long, but still, yeah, no. The first handyman that got sent here after we moved in here, he just seemed off. He might have just been weird. I don't know, but he showed up with stuff all down his shirt. Not like, we're not talking like fiberglass and sheetrock. We're talking like his breakfast down his shirt and his pants unzipped.
Yeah. And
I had to show him stuff in the bathroom, which there is only one entrance and exit for. And about the time I'm standing in the bathtub and he's in the doorway, I'm just like, oh, I'm not happy here.
Yeah.
Fortunately, nothing happened, but I was not a happy camper.
No.
Unfortunately, he was not able to do the work, so he didn't come back, and we have a different property management now, so he shouldn't be back. Yeah. Have to keep Ebby inside anyways, so that's good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Not to skip Katie's comment.
Yeah, it
doesn't need to be done. Yeah.
I still overdid it.
Yeah. Still unpleasant in the aftermath.
It's all right. I'll put that cream on it. It'll get better.
Yep. It'll get better. All will be well.
Yep.
If it's bothering you too much, I guess you'll just have to sit and do extra reading.
Whatever shall I do?
I don't know. Woe is you.
Right?
Tough job. Somebody got to do it.
Life is hard.
Yep. Oh, I have not shown you all my new tablet.
Yay!
It has a big giant case so that Butterfingers does not ruin the new tablet.
Yeah.
I don't love the
tempered glass on the screen of it.
Yes. There's tempered glass, and then there's a double layer screen or a double layer protection. We've got the hard case and the soft case, much like you'd put on a cell phone. I opted for that over the simple, I think they call them book style covers, where it's just something that flaps over it. I wanted one in green to more or less match my phone because that's my favorite. But alas, the one that came was so flimsy, I thought he was going to break the tablet putting it on. So we're sticking with the fact that this feels like a slightly, I don't know, grubbier pink than I was hoping for. But as long as it protects the tablet, who cares? A dog in Rose. What more could you need? See,
there you go.
This is the solution to so many problems. Alicia wears a necklace at all times. Press the button, the cops are called. Yep.
That's the way to do it. You got to stay safe.
Yep.
You got to stay safe.
Yes. H threatened to kidnap the dogs.
I'd like to see that happen.
Well, I mean, maybe H could just come and stay and then they wouldn't be in the house alone on Friday. See, they could come to the dogs rather than bringing the dogs to them. I think this is the way to go. H claims to not remember having said that.
Not to having said that, but why she said it. Oh, she said it. She just said why.
Thank you for that correction. Yes. Well, there are so many reasons. I mean, you might want 3 dogs in the house when the repairman comes. You might just want all the dogs snuggling you. They're
all of the
could have gone either way. Toya wants to get a new one too.
Yay.
Do you have one in mind, or are you still looking into that?
Princess is here.
Hey, Princess. How you doing?
Audrey's home. Hey.
Welcome back. I hope your chiropractic appointment went well. Greetings. So I don't read the second epilogue of a book. I don't know what a second epilogue is.
Okay. So she's going to kidnap the dogs to prevent Rose from reading the second epilogue of a book.
Okay. All right. We've got threats going on here.
That's what we're dealing with.
Okay. Well, it's always good when the workday comes to an end.
Indeed. Didn't you say you're working out of the house this week, Princess, or was that last week?
I want to say it was this week. I don't remember. Only reason I wear it is, God forbid, I'm nowhere near my phone. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
H would like to be suffocated via dog.
There are worse ways to go.
But consider if the dogs don't suffocate you, then you can enjoy the puppy cuddles longer.
Puppy cuddles.
I can't speak for everybody, but I'm doing all right this week.
We're good.
Rose had so many cuddles upon waking this morning. Both doggos in bed. Princess is wondering when Paco's book club is meeting again. And she is not working out of the house this week. That was last week.
That was last week.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah. I've been out of the Discord and I just, it's been insane. I haven't been keeping up with the Discord.
Well, you've gotten the house in order, so now you can get the Discord back in order.
Yes.
Audrey's appointment went really well. Needed it. Back was a mess. Was is a great operative word here.
Yep.
Rose would also like to be suffocated via dog. And Princess says she's been out of the Discord a little as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the good thing about... You gonna say?
Go ahead.
Yeah. That's the good thing about understanding friends groups. Everybody knows sometimes life gets busy. You come when you can, and when you don't, you're missed, but you come back.
Yep.
I say that, but I was in there with Paco 1000 and Nelly past 1 a.m. the other day.
Oh, God. Ow.
Paco says the 27th.
Okay.
At 5.
At 5. What day is that? 27th at 5.
Monday.
I'm going to be, oh, wait, no, that's 5, 6, 7. No, I'll be off work.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Time zones, so tricky.
Yep.
Princess promises to finish the book.
Right.
Paco does not seem to believe this, but I guess we'll find out.
Skeptical.
Guess we'll find out next week.
Right.
Yeah. Good, good, good.
Oh,
now we
so much. It's not
we have moved. We have moved Prince earlier.
I know it.
Princess finished the last book with like 5 minutes to spare.
It's true.
Uh-huh.
It's true. She did.
Don't doubt me. I got this. Was laughing at the 1 a.m.
Laughing at. Okay.
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 Okay. All right. Well, we're here to laugh at whatever's entertaining.
Right?
Mm-hmm. And we are easily entertained.
Oh, very.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
At least among friends. Some books, you know, we can be a little hard on, but the books should be better. Friends are already the best. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Talking Club regardless. Getting on Princess's case. Alicia's wondering if there is a book pick yet for March, Paco.
There is. It's called The Last Tale of the Flower Bride by Roshani Chakshi.
Cool.
I found it because it's in a pinned comment, Alicia, on the Discord. If you're in the Discord, I don't know if you are. But if you are, it's in a pinned comment in the book club chat. So there you go.
Mm-hmm. Rose wondering why the feet are cold, laying on stomach with feet against the window. That'll do it.
That would explain it.
Mm-hmm.
That would definitely explain it.
Alicia got coffee today. And Paco says, if you go to my Discord, there's a list of books picks until June. Alicia's still getting used to Discord. Yeah.
Takes time.
Yeah, I'm with you. I have joined Discord, and I cannot keep up with all the constant notifications.
Yeah.
Discord, Telegram, I'm terrible with both of them. But, you know. I think my edition is on the way. If it doesn't get here in enough time, I will buy another copy.
And this is how Princess ends up with 3 copies of a book or more.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's also ebooks. I don't know how you feel about ebooks, Princess. I'm not sure if we've had that conversation. So I always think ebooks is a fair way to get started if you're waiting on something to show up. If only there was a dog to warm me up.
If only.
If only you had 2 of them. If only, if only. Princess is not a fan of ebooks.
Not a fan.
Ordered a copy. Oh, Alicia ordered a copy from Book Depository because I don't like the American cover. Okay. Paco just sent the photo on Instagram to Alicia. Princess's copy was dispatched. Should be here in time. Alicia's came today. So things are moving in good directions for people.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. Well, good, good, good.
I'm going to show off a stack. Hang on. That's hot. Let me not put that there. You need to move so I can get this. Move, baby. Move, baby. The cat's in the way. Come here.
Well, hey, kitty.
Let me move that. There.
Let's see. The puppies don't love Rose, so they are downstairs with Mom.
Sad.
How dare.
Is what I have from yesterday's trip.
Excellent.
All will be revealed in a future video. Thank you, Kitty.
Wonderful. Paco, new princess wants the UK cover because it has keys. Audrey bought the ebook of the Blood Trials because it was on sale, but now wants the physical copy real bad. I keep thinking about buying more physical copies of my new favorite mystery series.
Don't do it.
But I hear Jen's voice. I hear Jen's voice in my head. Where are you going to put it, Christine?
That was the common refrain last year, wasn't it? Where are you going to put it? And the new refrain is, you got to carry it up and down the stairs, Christine.
Well, technically, I do have a bookshelf downstairs.
Yeah, well, you're going to fill it up pretty quick, aren't you?
It has slightly more empty space than the upstairs bookshelf.
Slightly.
Well, like half a shelf. I could get creative. I did unhaul a bunch of books, a small bunch of books.
What, like 5?
I said a small bunch.
Yeah.
So that means I should be able to get 5 new Lady Harleys, for instance.
No. Get back to the chat.
See, Princess appreciates books.
Yay, books.
She loves some books.
We all love some books.
We do.
We just don't love carrying books up and down the stairs.
No, that's why we put them in the downstairs bookshelf and then wish they were upstairs so that we could take pictures of what we read with the new books. See, I've turned half of the filing cabinet into extra bookshelf space. And now we have stopped moving across and now we're just moving up. We can go all the way up until we get to the guitar.
Yeah, that's going to fit about, what, 2 more books?
I might manage 3 if...
You do, and that guitar's going to fall off the wall and he's going to be pissed at you.
No, it can't do that. It's got protections in the front, too. I mean, maybe I could stack some more, like, right here. Right here. So, Alicia says that works out perfectly because she's doing Read Whatever I Want month next month, which that's every month for us. But I love a good Read Whatever You Want month. Just have a couple buddy reads next month. Excellent. Princess says, we don't get a sneak peek?
I mean, I could, I guess, do a sneak. What do you think? Should I do a sneak peek?
I think you should do like a quick pass, and if anybody can read the covers or recognize them, then more power to them. Sneak peek of your favorite of them.
No, I don't want, because I don't know which one's going to be my favorite. I haven't read it yet.
That's fair.
All right, here, I'll show you this one. I won't show you the title, but I'll show you the cover. You may recognize it. So there you go. That's what you can see. No title,
a pretty cover.
Just the cover.
That's a very pretty.
Gorgeous. Ta-da. There you go.
Very pretty cover.
And I will tell you that it is the first in a duology. Get your face out of that. Get your face out of that.
See, duologies are the perfect answer to your hot takes on, singles or trilogies. Everything a duology. It solves the books that should have been trilogies instead of singles, and it solves the standalones that should have been trilogies. Books. Princess is not here for this nonsense. Of course, we have to wait for the video. Tease.
What can I say?
Video isn't coming out for weeks. Why can't we see now?
That is true. It's going to be like 3 weeks before that video comes out. because next week is my TBR, and then the week after that is my wrap up. And so the last week, the third week, will be the haul. So
yeah. So like middle of March.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It'll be here before you know it.
It will. Time is flying.
Yes.
I cannot wait to see what you got. Alicia wants me to read Live and Let Chai.
It's a cozy mystery, I think.
I would imagine so. I will have to look and see. I don't usually do moderns, but I will look at that one and see.
You're gonna have to stretch yourself on some of these.
You know, I have always been a historical fiction reader, like from my childhood.
I know you
I have always preferred historical fiction. Mysteries are my niche right now, but
stretch.
There are still enough historical mysteries that I don't have to stretch yet. And they might keep writing them, so I don't have to stretch. So I did stretch myself on some last year, and I found that I didn't like a lot of them. So I will check it out, and this may be the exception. I read I read the beer one, which was a modern one, and I liked the first little bits of it, but by the second it was just like, okay, this is what is this even? I read that was so disappointing. I read the Vampire Book Club, Vampire Knitting Club, one of them.
Right, yeah.
The prequel was set in like the 1500s, and I was like, this is great. And then the series is modern, and I was like, I read through that, and that didn't work for me. So I have read some semi-recently. They just didn't work for me.
Fair enough.
Who was it said that I should take responsibility for my reading experience?
I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, nobody here believes in cultivating your own reading experience.
Nope.
Yeah. Paco, hear my voice. Buy the book. Buy the book, buy the book, buy the book.
Buy the book.
Yeah. I tend to unhaul if I'm moving, or if I start having negative feelings about a book. Sometimes I will have a portion of a series and the author will piss me off enough that I'm just like, I don't want to see his name in my house. That sometimes happens. That has happened a few times. Or since I take pictures of my new reads with my old books, I'd be like, nope, I cannot have that book in my picture. But aside from that, I don't get rid of a lot of books unless I'm looking at like, do I really want to move that again?
Yeah.
Katie says you're supposed to ask about the one book.
Yeah, I already figured that out.
Okay.
So yeah, that's handled. Refrain.
Read it.
Okay, so apparently that glimpse of the cover was enough to tell some people which book it was.
Audrey says it's a good choice. Toya knows it.
See.
It's a favorite of Pat's. Alicia says, I think we're back to Live and Let Chai. It's a fantastic series, 7 books, and it's done. They're all on Kindle for like $1 or less.
Oh, that's not bad.
Food-based cozy, and she has a pet seagull. Okay, that sounds cute. I will pull up my Goodreads and add it to the list. Let's see. I'm so glad Goodreads has a functional app these days. I remember years of having to go onto the desktop, and maybe they had an app and I just wasn't getting it to work before, but it's so more convenient. Live and Let Chai, Seaside Cafe Mystery. Okay, it is on TBR. Imagine cultivating your reading experience. Anyway, I'm going to read Ice Planet by Barbarians soon. The way H is unhauling Mexican Gothic because tired of looking at it. Okay, that's completely fair. If you don't want to look at it, if you're not interested in reading it, rereading it, what have you, no reason why you got to keep it.
Throw away.
That buddy read of the book you showed was how Princess and I became friends.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yep. Well, speaking of reading, should we do another sprint?
I think we should probably do another sprint. I have a cat.
Hi, kitty.
I have a kitty.
Do we have opinions on how long this sprint should be? Do we want to do another 45?
Opinions.
People always have opinions.
Sometimes you just got to read Alien Smut. Okay, Rose.
So real, Rose.
Sometimes you got to read what you got to read.
Let's see. 8 says yes, 45. Alicia says 45. Okay, let me see. What's that?
Nothing.
I could have sworn I heard somebody say 72.
No, you did not.
Okay.
You heard 172.
172. Well,
if you ever listen to me when I speak.
But why would I do that? Where's the fun in that?
Exactly.
Yeah. Does not seem like a good time. Why is Scam Likely trying to call? Why does Scam Likely always think I want to speak with them?
I don't know.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Gotta do my part properly. Hair's fucked up.
Whoops.
Oh well. My part has shifted from the center of my head, I think.
Well, sometimes you just got to go with it. All right.
Oh, it says 54.
54.
May not. You may not.
Audrey is reading A Brief History of 7 Killings, and it's a tough read. Enjoying it, not regretting it, but we'll have to break it up in chunks. Yeah. Sometimes that's just how it goes.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Worthwhile? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Rose rated a Katie Roberts 5-star last month. At this point, I don't think it can compare to the Dragon Smut I read last year.
Okay. You know what? Whatever makes you happy.
There you
I'm in
go.
the middle of an ABO Captain America fanfic right now, so it's whatever.
There you go. 8 says it smells of fire, I think, and I can hear kids. Therefore, I am nervous. Audrey says, and it's not brief at all. It's 688 pages.
That's a lot of pages.
That is a lot of pages.
That's a lot of pages. Do you want a treat?
Of course she does.
Of course she does.
Scam Likely is the name of a character in my favorite D&D podcast, so I was so confused for a second there. Yeah. H, if you hear kids, run. And Bertie wants to know which Katie Roberts book, Rose. We're going to get a timer up here while that question is being answered. The way you said that with your full chest, Jen, I wish I had that confidence. Also,
look, I'm not ashamed. There's no point in it.
I was hoping to get us back to full screens for cat content, but then off she went, took her treat and left. Right. That's okay. That's okay. She's allowed. She can just have her treat. Rose says, Neon Gods, I read all the books that were out in the series in 3 days and had too much fun.
Hey, you know what? If you enjoyed it, that's the important thing.
Alicia says she writes good stuff. Well, here we are. We're going to do another 45 minutes, and I will see you all soon. Happy reading. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going? How'd you do?
Almost another 70 pages. Not quite.
I believe I know who done it.
Excellent.
I had suspicions before, but I believe I know who done it.
Excellent. We like that.
Yes. And I have booked a flight to Texas.
Well, all right then.
Technically, I booked 2 since there's one for my husband also.
Well, I mean, I didn't figure you'd go without him.
No, that would make no sense. Hey, honey, I'm going to see your family without you.
Bye.
So, yeah, I think they're going over the logistics of the Airbnb or whatever my sister-in-law wants to get. So I imagine they'll have that sorted out soon enough. Let's see. Toya managed 58 pages.
Excellent.
H said minimal reading occurred.
You know.
Sometimes that's how it be.
Bonnie's here. Hey, Bonnie.
How you doing? We're not going to be here for a whole lot longer, but you have made it here in time for, 15 minutes of chatting before we disappear. Which is good. We like seeing your face.
Yes.
Jerica read 16 pages. Rose ran out of black cherry tea, so made blueberry instead and read 20 pages. More greetings for Bonnie. Yes. Just stopping in to get a quick read. 20 pages done on the sprint.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
We approve.
Yep. I don't know how this new sprint time worked for everybody else, but it worked really well for me.
Me too.
Yeah. I feel less like crawling into bed at this present moment because last week, about 40 minutes into sprints, I was exhausted.
Yeah.
And ready to go to bed. And that's, I was like, I can't drop out on this, but like, I want to go to bed. Yeah. And this morning I couldn't go back to sleep either, so I've been up since 3, which, yay. 8. The way I was wondering if you had blueberry tea, because then I would have said that. We are on the same wavelength.
Ooh.
Yes. Doing good, super busy. Yeah, I bet you are.
Yeah.
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 Don't like being overly busy. Caleb and I have this app. It's called Paired, and so it asks you, each partner, a question every day. So they asked us, I think they were asking us what we wanted to do for our 10th anniversary or something like that, or the ideal 10th anniversary. And I was like, not a renewal ceremony.
No.
One and done. No more.
Right.
I don't like being that busy. Oh, that was loud wind. Apparently it's very windy today. I did hear that there's wind advisories. I can't remember. I think it was this morning, 9 a.m. to tomorrow, 9 a.m. or something like that. But that's like shaking the door, shaking the windows.
Yikes.
Good times. Yes. Yes, I hear things moving outside. I'm Googling to see if I can find out. Let's see. $20 to 30 miles per hour?
No, nothing much.
Yeah. Well, that's not a sound I grew up hearing a lot. The gesture, Jen, that's exactly what I meant. You know how it goes.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad Alicia dragged me towards reading this book. It's very
How far
good.
have you gotten to 20 yet?
I have not gotten to 20. I have gotten to, I want to say 17. Let's see. Yes, I'm in chapter 17, which is 71% of the way there.
Oh, that's not bad.
No. So I want to ask, why on a tablet is it so small to do the login code? Like when I had a Kindle, it was like half the screen. Now it's all tiny. It's the same size as a cell phone or something. It's super weird.
Couldn't tell you.
Bonnie says it's snowing and it makes her want to stay in bed.
Approved.
Yes. If I had snow here, I would try to convince my husband that snuggles should happen. Because that's my favorite thing.
I was just about to say, do you not do that anyway?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying I would use it as an additional excuse. I take all the excuses. Mm-hmm. Yep. Anyway.
We had a flurry of snow Friday.
Ooh.
Yeah, we had a flurry of snow Friday. It was freezing cold. And then it quit. It got warm again.
Well, that's good. You would have hated to miss the trip to McKay's because of rough roads. Yeah, that would have been no good.
Nope.
Very bad. Very, very bad. Mm-hmm. Pills down the hatch. That's always a good thing.
Yep, meds down the hatch. Decided to go ahead and take them now because otherwise I'll forget.
Yeah, and that just seems fairly negative.
Well, you know.
Mm-hmm. You have reminded me I have not taken my vitamins in.
You should take your vitamins.
I'm told they're good for me.
You know.
Yep.
Thing.
Katie says it was better than the drenching on Thursday.
This is true. It rained hard on Thursday.
H says, I've successfully taken mine all month, and hear me out, it makes a difference.
It does.
Yes.
It does indeed.
Mm-hmm. Keep that up.
Yep. Meds are magic.
Mm-hmm.
Meds are magic. Well, okay, technically meds are science, but meds are magic.
There was an old TV show in the 90s. It only ran for, I think, one season. It's called Christie. And they had a little Appalachian mountain town that had their first phone come in. And so one of the boys comes in and is like, it's like magic. And so the Scottish doctor comes in, it's science, which is better than magic. Or some such thing. I mean, it's been 30 years, but I remember watching it as a kid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, very good job. Keep that up. Now let's see what happens if you can successfully take them for 2 months in a row. I think that would be great.
Yes.
Yes.
I approve.
Science is like math.
The meds challenge.
Yes.
Take your meds every day challenge.
Yes. Who can get a perfect year? I mean, we could do a perfect 6 months. And then, you get double points if you get 2 perfect 6 months.
Let's focus on a perfect month.
Okay.
Let's focus on a perfect month. And if a month is too long, we'll focus on a perfect week.
At least one perfect day.
At least. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Meds are good for you.
They are.
It's like little serotonin candies.
Mm-hmm. Extra little soldiers jumping in. Oh, that's broken. Let me fix it. Yep. Let me reconnect that wire. We're good. Took them for probably a year and a half perfectly, but yes, things happen.
Yep.
Things happen.
Things happen. I forget mine every so often. I'll get upstairs and get in bed and think, oh man.
Yes.
Yeah. I forget sometimes.
That is one of many reasons I will not do a pill birth control, because I do not trust myself to remember these things.
And you have to take those at the same time every day.
And you got to figure that out if you're traveling time zones. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Not doing it. Yeah. Nope. We look for things with the least amount of possible human error.
That is what we look for.
We've met us, or at least I've met me.
Yeah.
Yes. If I can manage to not do it right, I will. So let's just assume that's how it's going to go.
Yep. Yep. I wish I could get an implant for my antidepressants.
That would be so helpful.
Or at the very least for my mood stabilizer. Like, that would be great.
Yes.
That would be great. Just, just give me a little shot of it right there in my arm.
Also acceptable would even be one of those, one shot every 3 months kind of a thing, or a little patch. Yeah,
that could work.
Yeah. So many things better than having to remember to take it every day.
Yeah.
Yep. However, one pill a day is still better than trying to convince the brain on its own.
Yeah.
Hey, make more of the chemical I need.
Right. Excuse me. Could we have some more of the chemical?
No, you can't.
Exactly.
You have to feed me the candies first.
Right.
Don't have candies? Too bad for you.
Yeah. Basically. Basically. So, but we have the candies. We like the candies. The candies are good.
Excellent. 8 says implants and shots, too much to unpack, are scary to me, but so real.
Yeah. They want me to take a cortisone shot in my knee, and I'm just like, can we wait and see if the cream will pick it back up? So, because she said I was, what did she say? Crackly. When she straightened my knee out, she was like, yeah, you're a little crackly today. And I was like, yeah, a little crackly. But that's all right. It's getting better. It's getting better.
That's good. We like it getting better. Let's keep it going that way. H's candies are pink.
Okay.
That's cheerful.
One of mine is pink. I have one that's pink and one that's like beige and shaped funny. And I have one that's a blue oval. And I have, what else do I have? That's the steroid. My steroid is bright orange.
That's good. You can't easily confuse them all.
True story. Yep.
H says Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
Snap, crackle, and pop. And that's what my knee is doing. Snapping, crackling, and popping.
Yep. I accidentally ended up with Cocoa Krispies in my order this week.
I approve.
I did not order Cocoa Krispies from the grocery store, and they did not appear to charge me for Cocoa Krispies. But
hey, you know what? There you go.
They put them in my trunk. And by the time I got home, I was not going to call them back and fuss for, what is it likely to be, like $3? They're not going to take food back after it's left. So, yeah.
Eat the Cocoa Krispies.
I had the cinnamon sugar Krispies last year, I think, and they were really good.
The Cocoa Krispies are better.
I tend to go for cinnamon sugar sweets over chocolate sweets, but don't worry, I will try them. Rose said hers are white, but she's colorblind, so how true is that? I did not know women could be colorblind. I had a doctor years ago tell me that I could carry the colorblind gene, but I would not be able to have color blindness. And I just assumed that was how that worked all around. H will confirm or deny if it keeps you up at night, Rose.
There you go.
There we go. There we go.
Maybe it's red-green color blindness that usually only manifests in men.
That might be.
I think it's red-green color blindness.
That's what my grandfather has, so that would make sense that that would be what the doctor told me.
Let's take a look.
Rose, I think what keeps me up at night is my anxiety from not taking them. Well, I could see it doing that. Both parents have.
Women can technically be colorblind, but it is rare. Color blindness in women occurs at a rate of only about 1 in 200 compared to 1 in 12 men. That statistic means that 95% of the people who have color deficiency are men.
Well, that's, we learned something new today. Mr. Rogers would be proud of us.
Yeah, there's a whole page about it. I'll send you the link.
Okay.
You can read it at your convenience.
H, notice, Miss, I went to bed at 2 a.m. And Rose says AP Bio from 6 years ago coming in clutch.
There you go.
There we go. Rose is rare. A rare magical colorblind feature.
Yep. Mm-hmm. One of the magical 5%.
Mm-hmm. Rose will tell her mom she is rare. Yes. Well, on that note, I have just realized that it is 6 o'clock.
It is indeed. It's 8 o'clock here. And I am going to go to bed.
I think I'm going to do that also. I'm going to shower and go to bed, I believe. But
yeah.
Well,
yep.
Thank you all for coming, for hanging out,
for being here,
for reading with us. Thank you for putting up with my crazy new schedule. I am glad that you guys still showed up and read with us, and I'm glad that I'm not exhausted at the end of sprints and can still hold a conversation.
Same.
So I will look forward to seeing you all back here next week. And yeah, in the meantime, I hope you have a good week. Jen's doing sprints on Saturday?
Saturday.
Yes?
Yep, Saturday.
All right, excellent. So I don't know if I'm coming to sprints on Saturday because I don't know what my Saturday is going to look like. But y'all show up for Jen's sprints on Saturday, and maybe I will too. All right. Have a good night, y'all.
Bye, guys.